Hello and welcome to Jummy Weekend, where I make all of my products right here in my bedroom. I'm filming on my phone today instead of my camera, and I'm using cinematic mode, so let me know if you like this or if you prefer my other videos, or if you're new here, then hi, my name is Chloe and I make handmade polymer clay earrings, pins, key rings. I also make things not from clay. It's a Saturday today, Saturday the 4th of January. I've got my wee coffee, I've got my hot water bottle, I've got my hot water bottle here, and I just thought I would have a wee chat while I show some clips of what I've been up to over this weekend. I'm going to film tomorrow as well, although I don't have a full day of work tomorrow because I'm going to D&D. I found a D&D group on Facebook and the girls in it are so lovely and I'm super excited with my character. She is so cute. She's a wee bard because of course I'm playing a bard. I feel like that's such a stereotypical thing for me to do, but I love it so much. Our lovely DM Rona has written this amazing story for us and we just play in the pub and it's a great time. So I need to get things sorted today because that's going to take up a big chunk of my day tomorrow, and then obviously tomorrow's a Sunday night, so I don't want to be coming home on a Sunday night and doing a lot of work. Do you know what I mean? I want to be prepped for the week ahead. So things that I want to do today, I need to finish sorting my Notion out. I mentioned this in a previous vlog, but I haven't finished it yet because I'm a massive procrastinator. But I feel like if I have it properly sorted, then it will help me with my procrastination. Also, things I need to do in my life that aren't small business related. I sold this jumper on Vinted, and for the life of me, I cannot find it. So I basically need to turn my room apart and try and find this jumper because I don't want to cancel the sale because I would feel so bad. I also just want to say thank you so much. I know I said thanks in my last video, so you're probably like, Chloe, okay, you've said thanks, let's move it on. But I genuinely cannot believe that I posted my first video, I think it was the 18th of December, today's the 4th of January, and I'm on 1.3 thousand subscribers. That is actually insane. Like when I was home for Christmas, I was literally sitting with my dad and we were watching the numbers go up and up and I was going, what is going on? I'm so close to being monetized on YouTube, which is insane. So to be monetized on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and I'm on over 1,000 subscribers and 3.9 thousand watch hours, which is crazy, especially because I have my other channel, my personal channel, and I'm not monetized on that channel. So for me to have just started a channel and so quickly become monetized when I've been slogging away on my other one, I genuinely just can't believe it. I've wanted to do YouTube genuinely my entire life. I first started making videos probably when I was like 10, 11. When I was in primary school, I was making Lego videos, and then I moved on to Moshi Monsters tutorials. Like I taught myself how to screen record like professionally at like 12 years old or 11 years old to film Moshi Monsters content. Like that's And then I moved on to gaming videos. I made a couple of videos about when the first Splatoon game came out because I love Splatoon. I used to play like competitively in a league, which again, crazy. I feel like I have all these crazy stories. I was talking to somebody the other day and they were like, Chloe, you've had such an interesting life when you're only 25, and I was like, yeah, I feel like a lot of the things that I have done, if they were in a sitcom, you wouldn't actually believe, you know, you would watch the sitcom and go, oh well, that can't be true, but it is true because it's happened to me. Like I used to play this game Splatoon competitively, and I'm an actor as well, and I got called in for an audition for a Splatoon 3 advert, and I was like, this is the best day of my life. I brought my limited edition controller with me just in case they had us play the game. Do you know what I mean? I was prepared, and we get in there and it's all guys, so immediately I was like, great. We're sitting there and basically the woman says to me, okay, so you've never played this game before, just act as if you've never played the game. And I was like, oh, I'm actually like a professional. And then she gives us like one Joy-Con, and I don't know if you've ever played Splatoon, but you can't play it with the Joy-Con sideways. So, but I was like, I just have to pretend. Anyway, didn't get that role. What a surprise. What a surprise. I don't know why I was telling that story anyway. But sometimes it can be really hard to find space to put things, and also that's why sometimes I feel kind of awkward, like if I'm filming in the morning, I'll try maybe not to film first thing in the morning because I normally get up at about 6, but a lot of my flatmates work in theatre, so they're not home until like 12:30, 1. So then I don't really want to be like, hi everybody, welcome to Jelly Weekend at like 6 in the morning, do you know what I mean? I think that would be a bit much. Anyway, I will try to vlog throughout the day while I sort my life out for 2025. Also, very exciting development, this isn't exciting at all, but I'm using one of the boxes that my business cards came in to hold all of my earring backs. I don't know why I didn't think about putting them in a bigger box, because normally when I buy my earring backs in, they come in quite a small box. So I have had like a million small boxes in my drawer, but then I was like, why don't I just put them in a bigger box? Anyway. So I need to reopen my Shopify. It's kind of insane that I have had 816 people on my website and it hasn't even been open. But you know, it's important that you take time for yourself for Christmas. So that's where we're at. I wanted to do a lot more customization to my website before I reopened it. I think it's better for me personally to just reopen it now. There's me. And just so I have it up, so I'm like, you know, making money because I need to pay rent. So I'm just going to go through and change all the prices because I'm upping my pins to £7. Also, if you're like, oh, isn't this Stardew Valley, can't you be sued? From my knowledge, the creator of Stardew Valley has said on Twitter that he is okay with small businesses selling some fan art of Stardew Valley, as long as you're not like a massive corporation, which I'm not a massive corporation. I make all of these myself. I drew these myself on Procreate, so there we are. I also installed this widget on my Shopify, which, you know, shows all the reviews from my Etsy, because I have way more reviews on my Etsy than my Shopify. I think it's just easier for people to review on Etsy than it is Shopify. It's like an extra £4 or £5 a month. So far, I think it's worth it. You know, it gives people peace of mind, especially if they're verified buyers. Like eventually, I really want to update all of my photos, but we'll get there some point. That I'll probably do a vlog, because I feel like when I film things, it actually motivates me to really do them. I also maybe want to include my Twitter here. I kind of want to start posting on Twitter or Threads, or maybe both, we'll see. Anyway, this is my Instagram. You can go follow me on Instagram. I'll probably end up doing a vlog of me like batch creating some social media posts. Again, it motivates me to actually do it. I love watching people batch create things. I'm addicted to watching other people's small businesses. I've even gotten into watching like indie authors you know, plot out their books. Like I was watching this girl last night. I thought she would have had thousands and thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of subscribers, because her quality was insane and it was just so interesting. She was writing this fantasy novel. Also, please let me know if you have suggestions of people who you like to watch, because I'm sat here all day. I will literally watch or listen to anything, so please leave your suggestions down below. Anyway, let's get into opening up this Shopify, and then it's lunchtime afterwards. Which I'm so excited about, because you know when you like go and do your grocery shop and then you get loads of nice goodies and then you eat them all in the one day. I have loads of nice goodies today, so I'm very excited. So my Shopify is officially back open. I am so excited. So if you are in the UK, and that includes Northern Ireland, then you can go ahead and order on my Shopify. But if you prefer Etsy, that's completely okay. I mean, you're still placing an order from me, which every time I get an order and I hear the wee like cha-ching sound, because whenever you get an order from Etsy or Shopify, you get like a wee noise if you have your sound on, and it is literally the best feeling in the world. Like I could be doing whatever, but if I hear that wee cha-ching sound, it is amazing. So I've just got my lunch in. At the minute I am very basic. I'm literally just having a chicken salad because I don't know if anybody else has like a weird obsession with lettuce, but I literally could eat lettuce. I don't know what it is. I'm just obsessed. Like my friend said to me once that they haven't met anybody else who loves lettuce like the way that I love lettuce. Anyway. So my plan for the year, I want to do more updates and not so much maybe collections, but drops of new products. I really didn't do that many last year. I think I only introduced 1 or 2 new products. Of course, I want to do a Valentine's Day one, especially because a lot of my brand colours are pink and red, so I'm really excited about that. Also, I ordered recyclable tape. In my last video, I said about how I ran out of recyclable tape and I only had normal sellotape. I used to design my own tape, it was pink and red, but I sort of want something, I don't know, a bit different, so we'll see where that goes. Also, what book is everyone reading at the minute? Because let me get out my Kindle. Here is my Kindle with amazing stickers on the back. Some of these are from Always Oddity. So these wee frog ones are from Artie Fox Studios. Her name is also Chloe, and she was one of the first small businesses that when I started posting on TikTok, I think she just found me, came up on her TikTok, and we followed each other and we've been mutuals for a few years now. So hi Chloe. She also makes studio vlogs. Oh my god, this description again is going to be so massive. You would think I would put my own stickers on my Kindle, but I just love everybody else's so much. Although I think I need to swap a few of them out. I mean, these ones from Always Oddity have been on here since last Christmas, and obviously it's not Christmas anymore, so I think I need to get some new stickers. I might have to go onto her shop. Anyway, so I'm reading Legendborn by Tracy Dion, and I'm really liking it so far. It's YA, I think it's YA. It's a fantasy, I think it's like a modern Merlin retelling, and I love Merlin, like BBC Merlin with Colin Morgan. Oh, so good. That was one of the TV shows that actually inspired me to become an actor. So I think if I ever met Colin Morgan, I would be like, you don't understand how inspirational you are in my life, because he's Northern Irish. Do you know what I mean? So to watch that, and also his English accent, perfect. Like if my English accent could get up to Colin Morgan's levels. Anyway, I don't really read books with like characters under the age of 18, and also I prefer third person narration over first person, and Legendborn is first person and the main character's 16, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I think I'm only about 30%, let me check what percent of the way in I am. Okay, I'm actually only 11% of the way in, but normally I can tell pretty quickly if I'm gonna like the writing style, and I really like Tracy Dion's writing style. So yeah, let me know if you have read this. I think it's a trilogy, so I'm gonna aim to read the trilogy. But so far the main character, Brie, I think it's great, and it talks about grief in a really good way. I'm also gonna try and timestamp my videos. I know some people might not want to hear about books, or some people will only want to hear about Shopify stuff. So if I timestamp it, then you can just skip to the part you want to watch. And then I've also started listening to the audiobook of Quicksilver. I feel like most books that become popular on TikTok, it's so divided on whether people like it or not. For example, ACOTAR is so divisive. I actually haven't read ACOTAR. I started it, and for some reason I couldn't get into it. I don't know, I think I got about 30% of the way in. Anyway, I've been talking for 10 minutes, so my chicken's probably cooked, so I'm gonna go get that. Now that my Shopify is up and running, and now that I've had lunch, one of my next tasks is to clear out my laptop, because honestly, it is an absolute mess. I have downloads everywhere, my desktop is a mess. I was just clearing some out now, so it does look a tiny bit better, but I thought that I would just record that, because why not? I need to get into the habit of actually recording things that I do. I really want to go into the new year with a fresh desktop. Like, my laptop is everything. I'm on my laptop every hour of the day basically, which probably isn't the best for my eyes. I already wear contacts because I'm incredibly short-sighted. Okay, so this is my desktop. I still have the December thing on it. Oh, so I have all of these, right? All of my wee folders, and all of my folders have a cute wee icon, which I can totally do a tutorial on how to do that, but well, I can just do it right now actually, because it takes like 2 seconds. So if you're on Mac, you right click, press get info, and then the wee button up here. So if you want to change that, you just copy. So say I wanted to change it, I need to be careful what's in my downloads right now. Okay, so say I wanted to change it to this Irish icon. I would just copy this and then go up here and paste it in, and then it just changes it to the Irish icon. Also, this is really fun that that's my icon for D&D, because I specifically chose it because I actually have the real life plush of this cute little guy. He's from John Lewis, and I love him, so I made him my wee D&D icon because he's got a little wizard hat on, and I thought that was cute. So does anyone have stuff like pile up here when you have too many screenshots? Because that's what we're dealing with. And then here's just like thumbnails. Like this is a thumbnail I made for the 85 pound Grinch video. Again, my other channel is linked in the description if you're interested in hearing me talk about stuff that's not small businesses. So I would like to keep one of these thumbnails. I don't need the other ones. There's a screenshot when I was at 99 subscribers. That's actually insane. Yeah, this was on the 22nd of December. I was on 99 subscribers. That's insane. I'm definitely keeping this one. Also, sorry if I'm not actually in the frame. I'm not screen mirroring at the minute, but I really want to have a coherent system so that I can batch make Instagram Reels and TikToks and stuff, and YouTube Shorts. I'm going to post on YouTube Shorts as well, especially because of the TikTok ban. So I really would like to have a bank of videos that I can just pull from and edit from, although I might make that on Google Drive just so it's more easily accessible and that it doesn't take up loads of space on my laptop, but we will see. I have finished my desktop setup and I'm so happy with it. Look how cute this wallpaper is. It's from Wildberry Planner. I love their wallpapers, and yeah, I've sorted out all my stuff. Everything is organized, and I also found this screenshot from when I only had 70 sales, and I took a screenshot because I thought that that was just insane and amazing. So yeah, it's crazy to look back on how far I've come. So my next thing to do is finish my Notion. My Notion is somewhat done. So this is my Notion. I love it. I made a wee vision board and everything, but I still have so many things that I need to sort out and tweak. I've sort of worked on specific bits more than others, like for example my acting area. I haven't updated it in literally a year. I mean, there's some stuff from 2023, so I really need to go in and sort that out. I have a slightly different vision board for my Jammy Weekend stuff. Again, I need to go in and fix this page because I haven't like really sorted it out in over a year. I mean, you can see here, it's just chaos. But here are some of my 2025 goals. I have sorted them into quarters, so from January to March, here are some of my goals. So I have hit 32,000 on TikTok. This is for my personal TikTok. I've been sitting on like 29,000 for honestly months, so I feel like that's a reasonable goal. I was going to go with 35,000, but I think that's too much. I really need to get the 30,000 first. Post 10 YouTube videos, so this is between my personal channel and my Jammy Weekend channel. I just want to post 10, which I think will be totally doable. I mean, I'm planning on posting once a week on Jammy Weekend anyway. Then we have post 20 TikToks in a month. I used to post every single day, both on my business account and my personal account. So I feel like posting 20 on each account is manageable. Build an inventory of stock. I feel like this is one of the most important ones, and I really started on this yesterday, so I guess I can mark this as in progress. I then have like, what's the reason behind this goal, vision and manifestation, next steps, support and actions. This is not an original idea. I have taken this from so many different YouTube videos, so this is not my original layout. Focus more on Jammy Weekend socials. This is marked as not started because the only thing I have been focusing on really in the past week has been my YouTube. So starting from Monday, really, Monday the 6th, I need to get back into TikTok and Instagram, send 20 industry emails that is acting related. I want to send 20 emails to casting directors, just introducing myself. But I really need to update my headshots, my show reel. I haven't updated my headshots since 2023, so that's a priority. One brand deal that is in the works, which is really exciting. Well, it's not really a brand deal because it's not paid. but it's a free product, which I'm so excited. I can't actually believe that a brand reached out to me for January weekend. Any brand deals I've done in the past, I've done a couple of them, have been on my personal channel, my personal TikTok. And we have Get Monetized on YouTube for January weekend. I am so close, as I mentioned previously in this wee video, I'm almost monetized on January weekend, which is unbelievable. Thank you so much. Then we have Get Monetized on YouTube on my personal channel. I am a bit away from this. I think I'm about 70 subscribers away, but I have hit the watch hours. So yeah. Oh, so exciting. Anyway, so these are my goals, and then I just have some pages at the side. So January page, I just have my support and actions that I need to do. And then at the end of the month, I will come back and do my end of month reflections. So if that is something that you'd like to see me do my reflections, then I can do that. This is from, I think this is Alexis Eldridge. I love her videos. She's also an actor in New York City. I've also updated my content creation page. My January weekend one is still in progress. I haven't done anything with TikTok or Instagram, but I have my YouTube hub. These are called like Kanban boards. So I've got my ideas, stuff that's written and then filmed, and then I've got what I've posted. And then I love to track things. So I've got my views, my subscribers, my watch hours, and then I've got my big calendar. It still says 2024, so I need to change that. But yeah, I'm super excited. I can do a more in-depth video on Notion, but this is just super quick to add in the video. But yeah, it's kind of hard, you know, when you have like your personal channel, then your business channel, and then your acting career. That I feel like there's so many things, and I feel like I'm juggling so many plates. And I want to get back into doing stand-up comedy this year. I used to do stand-up, and I haven't done it in a while, so I really want to get back into doing that. And there's so many things that I need to do. Yeah. The joys of being a creative person. I've just hit 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. Oh my god. Although it probably hasn't updated on... Yeah, okay, so when you go into earn, which is where you will like become monetized. Sorry, I'm literally like shaking right now. It takes a while to... I don't know why it's saying help. It takes a while to update. But I'm still so excited. But oh my god, I literally cannot believe that. What the heck? Thank you. Hello, it is Sunday morning, well, really Sunday afternoon. I literally just looked over to touch my phone to see what time it was, and you are my phone. I'm recording on my phone, so that was great of me. I have a couple of pair of clay earrings to make. Also, I hit 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. I literally cannot believe it. I saw it earlier and I was like shaking when I saw it. I'm not even joking. Also, sorry, I'm just conditioning some clay. If you're like, what am I doing? Because obviously it's so cold. Like it was like -2 last night. The clay is so hard. Like, look at that. So I just need to condition it a bit. So I got a couple of orders in yesterday for clay earrings that I don't have in stock. So I'm hoping to make a wee bit of a stock of them this afternoon before I go to my Dungeons and Dragons session. And I'll probably glaze them, assemble them, pack them tomorrow morning rather than doing everything today, especially because it's so grey today. Like it's really grey and cloudy outside, and I find that sometimes when it's like grey and cloudy, the glaze doesn't set as well. So I need to wait on it hopefully being nice and sunny tomorrow. I haven't actually checked the weather, but we'll just hope. So this is a silk screen. So basically you put it over the top of the clay and then you put your acrylic paint on it and then it prints the design on the clay. So I'm just going to cut around the silk screen just so I waste as little clay as possible. I do reuse my clay even if it has paint on it, but I just like to cut off the edges. So I think I said in a previous video that I mix a lot of my own colours, but I don't mix the primary colours. Then once the silk screen is on, I just like to make sure it's nice and flat, and then I get the paint, put a wee bit of paint on, and then I'm just going to put a tiny bit of white, like a super tiny bit. There we go. And then I'm literally using this old Paper Chase gift card when Paper Chase was alive. This is the joys of running a small business from your bedroom. You literally have, like, this is a box of pins and just like table display stuff and mystery bags that I take to markets. But I need to film a video for a brand, so I can't have just like, this is like a random pin display that I don't even use anymore, but I literally have like no space for it literally anywhere. It's not even gonna fit in here. Okay, I literally just stuck it like down the side of my wardrobe because I don't know where else to put it. Anyway, hello, it's Monday today. I know I didn't complete the weekend reset, okay? But it's a Monday morning. I've got my coffee again, so let's get into what we're doing this morning. Once again, I do have my washing in the background. I feel like I do about 700 washes a day. So this morning I have just been glazing some lovely dungaree earrings. There we go. I love these. So these are my strawberry dungaree earrings. Oh, ignore the fake tan on my hands. Oh, I've just spent this morning glazing about 8, how many pairs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I've got 2 more to do. So these are made just with a white clay, and then it's just a wee transfer, like a water soluble transfer. I was also just glazing some studs. So these are a silk screen, and then I glue the back on, and then I just glaze the back just to make sure that it doesn't fall off. And this is for these, so I just need to assemble those. I'm gonna assemble them now actually. So D&D yesterday was really good. We had an encounter with a shape-shifting wizard who we thought was a wizard, but turns out it was some creature who was pretending to be the court wizard. So now we are on a quest to try and find the real court wizard, which is exciting. Also, I really need to get my ass in gear. Like, I'm not even joking, because I just feel like I have so many things that I need to do, and I feel like there's not enough hours in the day. And I also don't want to just be working on Jammy Weekend 24/7, because I need to also be working on my acting career, which I feel like I haven't really focused on my acting career in months and months and months. I need to get new headshots done. I need to sort my life out. And I've been saying I wanted to get new headshots since like the beginning of last year, and I just haven't done that yet. So for my earring cards, I just use business cards. So I designed this business card, and then on the back it says, "I hope you love your new accessories. Please ignore my fake tan here. I know." And then it just has my links and stuff. So I put my pins on these, and I put my earrings on these as well, because they're quite sturdy card. And I get these from Banana Print. And then I just take my wee craft knife and I just pierce 2 wee holes in the top just to stick on my earrings. Also, is anybody getting snow? Because I'm so jealous. There's literally no snow where I live right now, and I'm like really sad because I'm seeing all these like photos and videos of people with snow, and I so desperately want snow. It's like my favorite thing ever. So if you have snow, please comment. What was that? Oh, it's my mum messaging me on Facebook. Sorry, Mum, I will get back to you ASAP. I don't know why it's so hard to like close a jump ring and talk at the same time. Anyway, so here are the earrings all ready to go and be packed. Okay, so these were ordered by someone for a gift. So it's a gift for someone called Alice. So Alice, I hope you're excited to receive your earrings. And then I'm also just going to quickly assemble strawberry ones because she also ordered the strawberry dungarees. I personally think great combo. So the dungaree earrings have fishhook attachments, but you can get a stud attachment or a clip-on as well. I offer clip-ons. So basically any earring apart from my hoops, which I'm hopefully bringing the hoops back. I used to sell these hoops for Valentine's Day. They were when I started my shop years ago, and I haven't made them since, because when I first introduced these hoops, I think I was selling them for like £6.50, and they would take me like an hour and a half, 2 hours to make. If I introduce them back, they'll probably be like 25 to 30 pounds, just because they take me so long. I wore the hoops in my I got sued video, I think. So these are the hoops. So each heart is cut out and placed on. So obviously that takes a wee while to do. Does anyone else really struggle with putting in earrings without a mirror? Also, is anyone watching The Traitors? Oh my god, I can't cope with how dramatic it is, but no one will beat Diane on The Traitors. I mean, being Northern Irish, I just love that woman. Okay, so here are the hoops. I love them so much, so I definitely need to bring them back, but they will probably be more expensive than basically any product that I offer in my shop, but I think they're worth it. I love them. And I love making them. It just is very time consuming. And I never know if like people will buy products at a higher price point, but I had an extra pair of these and I took them to a market a few weeks ago and sold them for 25. And a woman just saw them and she was like, oh my God, I love these. And she bought them with like no hesitation. So I do feel like there is a market out there for higher price points. Also, this is how my business cards come. They just come with the hard rectangles, but I just have this like square cutter thing. I got it either in Amazon or eBay, but they also do them in Hobbycraft. But my Hobbycraft one did break after a while, although I was using it like every single day, cutting like up to 1,000 business cards. I would like to get, you know, like the industrial level corner cutters. Oh, this is what it looks like after. I love it. But I just feel like that's out of my price point at the minute. I am happy enough just doing them by hand. Sometimes I'll take it to a market, and if the market is slow, I'll just cut the corners at the market because what else is there to do? And I always feel at a market, I never want to sit on my phone or really read a book. I mean, I did take a Kindle to one a couple of weeks ago, just before Christmas, because there was literally nobody there. Like, I am not joking. So, like, there was literally nobody there, so I did just read my Kindle. So here are the strawberry dungarees. Oh, I love them so much. Really feeling the like Valentine's Day colours. So yeah, I'm super excited for Alice to receive her wee gift. Also, something that I wanted to do this weekend was organise my drawers, but honestly, that's a task for another day. I really don't want to tackle that today. I have things I need to do today, and clearing out my drawers is not one of them. I'm also currently planning my Shopify and Etsy tips and tricks or pros and cons video. So if you have any questions, I do have a couple of questions from people already, but if you have anything specific that you want to know about Etsy, about Shopify, please leave it in a wee comment down below and I will answer it in my video. Also, you might see something really exciting behind me. It's going to be in my next video and I honestly can't wait. And I've done a few brand partnerships before, but with my personal like TikTok, I've never done anything on YouTube before. So I sort of know like what's involved, like with the deliverables, like how brands want stuff on a tight deadline. I worked with NatWest before and it was kind of crazy the amount of back and forth and just everything that went into like a 1-minute video. But that was like a paid partnership rather than like a free product or anything like that. So I'm just going to get on and do a couple more orders. I'm probably just going to spend my day glazing, to be honest. If you are working with any type of glaze or any type of resin or anything like that, please wear gloves. Make sure your room is well ventilated and also wear a proper mask, like a proper respiratory mask, because it can be really dangerous. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. I hope you enjoyed this wee video. I'm super excited for all of my videos coming up. I'm also probably going to look into investing in like a proper tripod that extends like all the way over my desk, just so you can see like what I'm working with better, or to have like a proper like POV of my work surface and my clay and my paints and everything like that. But anyway, thank you so much. Please feel free to check out my shop. If you are UK based, you can shop on my Shopify, which is my wee website, jammyweekend.com. Or if you're international, please feel free to go to my Etsy. Anyway, have an amazing week. Thank you so much.